Welcome to Port LaBelle Marina. This is the place in the last video where Mike brought good times and I brought Kon-Tiki. We tied it up to the fuel dock over here to the left. This place is pretty neat. Not only does it have fuel and water, but it also has a pump out station and some novelty rules that I think are pretty funny. More than that though, it has exotic plants everywhere you look. No two seem alike. And they're all twisty and gnarly and full of character. The outdoor facilities are rustic, but beautiful. They even have a basketball court. Well, kinda. But really, some of the plants here are soft and beautiful. And then others are dangerous and pointy. Wouldn't want to fall into that thing. And then there's all kinds of things to see. Live oaks and palms and hey, that's left over from Christmas dinner, so I'm told. I'm sure there's a lot that I'm missing. And I was sorry to have to move on so quickly, for I only spent one night here. I am gonna miss this place. I can see myself living here. But it's time to move on. I got the choke engaged. Beautiful. Alright, lately it's been really windy. So it's starting to pick up already. I'm gonna make for Ortona Lock. Get through that and then on to Glades where Katie's gonna get pulled out. Today I'm doing the lock not only single-handed, not only with one motor, but I'll be doing it solo because my buddy boat partner is not here. He's home taking care of his business. I moved his boat around to the other side of Glades, and now it's time for me to get going before it really starts blowing. Wish me luck. I think I am good to go. I think so.
Alright, let me turn this on there. Here comes weight test. A different video now.
Okay, stay put. That's one. There's two. We're out. We are free to roam the cabin. I'm gonna give a little push. Go up here real fast. Throw her in here. Off we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit. There we go. Woohoo! Rubbin's racing. Come on, girl. That's it. Alright. Hope I didn't forget anything. If I'm right, I think it's about 5 miles to the lock. Maybe 6. Beyond that, it's another 3-4 miles to Glades. Hopefully it winds up being a nice smooth ride. So far, so good. It seemed like I had just gotten underway before there it was, right in front of me, the lock. And it was time for me to hail them. I would just as soon have cruised along without a lock in my way. Ortona Lock, this is eastbound vessel Kon-Tiki requesting passage.
Ortona Lock back. Wait for a green light. You will have choice of sides to tie.
Thank you, sir. All right, puppies. let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. You know the procedure. Inside. Good, good, good. Inside, inside. Sweet. We need fenders. Fenders are set up. Yeah, piece of cake. Oh, green light. Hey, got it. I had already had my fenders tied up on the port side, and yet despite a howling wind coming from the left side, I decided screw it. I'm gonna go in and tie up on that side anyways. Nope, it's gonna be bad. That's not a mistake I'm gonna make again, especially when I'm driving a boat by myself. The wind was determined to push me over to the starboard side. And look at that, it's going nice. Everything was sideways. The boat was sideways, the camera was sideways. Fortunately though, the wind was coming up aft the beam. Lovely. Spinning around. So all I had to do was tie off the back, and the wind brought me around. Shut it. Shut it. Bad. Going up 8 feet. Beautiful. Once the lock doors were open, my mind went to getting out of here. The problem I knew was that wind. What was very nice before, holding me up against the wall, now would not release me with only having a port motor. Alright, back underway. Sure enough, my fears were right. Come on. I rubbed most of the way until enough water moved past the rudder and gave me a little bit of steerage. Could have been a lot worse though, I'm sure. No big deal, right? Forget about it. There was only one other boat in the lock that day, which was nice. And I guess I can attribute that to the fact that it was very cold that morning. For us Floridians, at least. Well, at least the sun's out. That's nice. Now look on the bright side. Can't pay any attention to the fact that my fenders probably are all scuffed up. It is what it is. Where are we at? Blades Boatyard. Right there. I can see all the masts from all the sailboats. That's got to be it. I got a heck of a wind coming from behind, so I'm going to have to pass it and turn around. Because just docking like this is going to be real tough. If I put my nose into the current, or the wind, or with whatever is prevailing, in this particular case, wind, that makes things so much easier. You got a lot more control. I learned the hard way over at Shell Point. The place where I bought this boat had a pretty strong current, and sometimes the wind would be blowing. I remember coming into the slip once. Very green captain. I thought I could just drive in like you would a parking spot. The wind and the current were coming from behind. As I turned, I just kept sliding like I was on ice. I had to stop and then go nose into the current to get into the slip. That was pretty gnarly. It was a great learning experience because nothing bad happened. spin her around, and a couple travel lifts over there. That's pretty cool. That is cool. Mike came here and scouted the place out, and he said it's really neat. Funny, there's always a little apprehension when you're coming up to a place for the first time, and then I'll probably wind up meeting some people here that I really like, and I'll be sad to go. That's how it's been so far. Let's hope that's how it is this time. Where do you want me? Up. All right.
Just come right here. Straight right here.
All right.
I don't have
Ooh, it's starting to howl.
We'll need 2 more lines on the other side.